that listening to what I just heard is a complete inversion of what leaving the European Union is all about. The European Union is utterly undemocratic. The EU makes its laws, and I speak as a person who has been chairman of the European Scrutiny Committee for 10 years, and I have been on the committee for 34 years. I know a tiny bit about what's been going on. The reality is that the legislation is made in the Council of Ministers behind closed doors by majority vote of other countries over us, and in addition to that, normally made by consensus without even a transcript. Fortunately, the people of this country will be able to hear and see what is done in this chamber today, which you certainly can't do in the Council of Ministers. It is a complete travesty to suggest that in some shape or another we are Little Englanders or nationalistic. We are nothing of the kind. This, Mr. Deputy Speaker, is a watershed moment in our history. This bill will go down in history when it is enacted in conjunction with the Withdrawal Act of 2018, which repeals the European Communities Act 1972 and takes us out of the subjugation and the shackles of our being able to govern ourselves and having the rules imposed upon us by other member states. It is about lawmaking. That is why we are returned to this House. This is why, by the free choice of the people of this country, and I congratulate them with every fibre of my being for making the decision by such an emphatic decision a few days ago. The reality is, Mr. Deputy Speaker, that this is a historic moment. It compares to the decision that was taken when, in 1660, the Cromwellian period was redefined. We came back into parliamentary government. We re-established parliamentary government in 1688, and then there were the Corn Laws. There was the giving of the right to the British people, the working man, to be able to vote in 1867. And then in May 1940, we decided that we would not be governed by any other country, and we defeated Hitler, and we made it clear that we were going to be a self-governing nation. I will give way.